Hello everyone, I'm J. Allen Brack, President of Blizzard Entertainment. Now, you might have been keeping up with the latest news about what's been happening with Hong Kong and Blitzchung recently, and I would just like to say that, here at Blizzard, some of us value money more than human rights. Yeah, you heard me right. Here at Blizzard Entertainment, every voice matters, unless those voices go against our Chinese Overlords. I mean, our good friends at the government in China. That's what I meant to say. When I said that China had no influence on the decision to ban Blitzchung, what I actually meant to say was, we didn't want to lose millions and millions of dollars in potential revenue from China. So it was bye-bye Blitzchung and ciao to those two shoutcasters. What? Don't look at me like that. Blitzchung and those other two can go find work elsewhere in the industry while they're banned for 6 months. The esports industry is rife with opportunity. I made sure that he at least got his prize money. Doesn't that count for something? Maybe they can get a job at Epic Games or Riot Games. Now, I know that many people are being issued 1,000-year bans on Reddit and the Blizzard forums and having their posts about these issues removed for legally voicing their opinions. But think of it this way, if we didn't have Chinese support and funding, how would we ever pay to keep the World of Warcraft servers online? Server renting isn't cheap, you know. I also know that many people are canceling their subscriptions to WoW Classic and uninstalling Hearthstone. And you know what? I'm perfectly fine with that. Those people probably weren't important to our core values in the first place. Most of them will probably come back after this whole Hong Kong incident has died down anyways. Let's face it, you've invested way too much of your time and money into our games to fully quit, haven't you? I mean, we even had one schmuck drop $8,000 for a virtual weapon in Diablo 3. Who even does that these days? We're hoping that this whole controversy blows over in the next few days, so we can go back to lining our pockets with Chinese money. That's why I posted my statement near the weekend, so that all of you can forget about what just happened in the prior week, and go back to playing WoW and Hearthstone. Sure, we did just act like real hypocrites by not punishing American University for the exact same thing that Blitzchung did, but we would rather not risk the ire of Americans and hope that you just forgive and forget that this ever happened, because China sure wants you to. Here's the real kicker though. Some of our employees are afraid to voice their opinions on the matter because they know that if they say anything bad about China, they'll lose their job that they worked so hard for. And if they do protest, I will personally see to it that their lives are made a living hell for defying the will of our Chinese masters. As for the employees that have already protested, I'll probably just mass lay them off without a word when no one's paying attention. Our employees are easily replaceable anyways. It's not like they actually like working for us and are passionate about the games that they create. No, that's a preposterous idea. Who do you think we are, Square Enix or Nintendo? No, instead all they need to be able to do is cram our games with microtransactions and make DLC that completely unbalances the meta of our games. Like with Shutterwalk and Hearthstone. We know that you'll still buy it because that's what it takes to be competitive in Hearthstone. A fat stack of cash and a bottomless wallet. Oh, come on, again with those looks? It's not like Hearthstone is the only card game that does this. Look at Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links and Konami. They're making a killing off of power creep cards. So, I hope that you can forget that this ever happened, and for the love of all that is good, please don't say anything at all about this at BlizzCon 2019. We don't need another public relations mess to clean up after this. We're still dealing with the fallout of BlizzCon 2018 with Diablo Immortal, and that was a mess in itself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some Chinese bootlicking to do. Have a great day, everyone. Blizzard Entertainment. Every voice matters, except when it doesn't.